There is a side hustle that combines two things almost nobody has connected yet: Claude's brand new Google Workspace integration and one of the best-selling digital product categories on the internet. The result is a way to build fully functional, sellable products in minutes that shops are currently making tens of thousands of dollars a month from. This is not recycled advice. This is a genuinely new capability that only became possible recently, and the window where it is still relatively undiscovered is open right now. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what the product is, prove to you how much it makes with real numbers, and then walk you through the entire build and publish process step by step. The product is spreadsheet templates, specifically Google Sheets templates, that solve a specific organization or planning problem for a specific type of buyer. Before you skip past this because spreadsheets sound boring, let me show you what the actual numbers look like, because the income from this product category is genuinely hard to believe until you see it for yourself. On digital product marketplaces right now, there are individual spreadsheet template listings making over $5,000 a month from a single listing, not a whole shop with one product. There are wedding planner spreadsheet templates making nearly $4,000 a month, budget tracker templates making close to $20,000 a month from a single listing. Shops that have built a catalog of 40 to 50 of these templates are making over 140,000 sales total. The reason the income is this strong is the combination of factors. These templates solve a real daily problem that people actively search for solutions to. The customer gets immediate access when they buy. No waiting, no shipping, no physical delivery. The profit margin is between 90 and 95% because there are no product costs. Returns are not applicable because it is a digital download. And once a listing starts ranking in search, it keeps generating sales passively without additional work. The market is large and active. The competition in specific sub-niches is still surprisingly low. And now, with Claude's Google integration, you can build these products in a fraction of the time it used to take. Building a quality spreadsheet template manually takes time. A well-designed budget tracker with multiple tabs, dynamic formulas, color-coded categories, charts, and a clean professional layout could easily take several hours to build from scratch. Even for someone comfortable in Google Sheets, Claude's new Google Workspace integration changes this entirely. Claude can now directly create and manipulate files inside your actual Google Sheets account. You describe what you want the spreadsheet to do, provide a visual reference of a style you like, and Claude builds the complete product directly in your Google Drive. Dynamic formulas, multiple tabs, charts, color coding, data validation, all of it built automatically from a detailed prompt. The time to go from idea to finished, sellable product has gone from several hours to under 20 minutes. And because you can run multiple Claude code sessions simultaneously, you can have 2 or 3 different spreadsheets building at the same time while you work on research or listing creation in another window. The research process before building anything is what separates the listings that make real money from the ones that sit unseen. The approach that works consistently is finding a product that is already performing well on the marketplace, identifying one specific angle where you can do something slightly different or serve a more specific audience, and then building your own original version of that concept. You are not copying existing products. You are learning from what the market is already responding to and creating something new that serves the same demand with your own design and structure. Start by browsing the spreadsheet and template category and filtering by sales volume or revenue estimates. Look for listings that have been selling consistently over time. These are evergreen products with stable year-round demand. Also, look for newer listings that are growing quickly. In these signal categories where demand is currently rising, pay attention to bundles. Bundles consistently outperform individual products because they offer more value at a slightly higher price. The strategy that works best is building individual products first and then combining them into a bundle listing later. Start with one strong standalone product. Build 2 or 3 more in the same niche, and then combine them into a bundle worth more than the individual parts. Look for specific niches within the broader budget and planning category where competition is low but consistent sales are happening. A specific type of budget tracker for a specific life stage or situation. Someone starting a new job, someone managing a side hustle, someone planning a specific type of event will outperform a generic budget template because the buyer feels it was made for them. The setup process for Claude's Google Workspace integration requires a few one-time steps, but once it is done, you can use it for every product you build going forward. You will need the Claude desktop app installed on your computer so you can access Claude Code, which is where the integration gets installed. The installation involves connecting Claude to your Google account through an authentication process that only needs to happen once. During the setup, you create a project in the Google Developer Console, configure the connection settings, and complete the authentication that links your Google account to Claude. Claude guides you through each step as you go, and if you run into any small technical issues along the way, you can describe what happened and Claude will tell you exactly how to resolve it. Once the authentication is complete, Claude has the ability to create, edit, and format files directly inside your Google Sheets account. From that point, building a spreadsheet product is just a matter of writing a good prompt. The quality of what Claude builds depends directly on the quality of the prompt you give it. A vague prompt produces a basic result. A detailed prompt that includes the specific features you want, the visual style you are going for, and the kind of user experience you want the customer to have produces something genuinely impressive. Start by finding a screenshot of a spreadsheet product that is already selling well and matches the general style you want to create. This becomes your visual reference. Bring that reference into Claude alongside your detailed written description of what you want the product to do. Describe the specific tabs you want, the categories of data the user will input, how you want that data to be calculated and displayed, what charts or visual elements should appear, how the color scheme should look, and any specific formulas or automations that should be built in. The more specific your description, the closer the first output will be to exactly what you need. When Claude finishes building, you get a link to the completed Google Sheet in your account. Open it and test it by entering sample data. Check that the formulas work correctly, that the charts update when data changes, and that the layout is clean and professional. If anything needs adjustment, describe the change in plain language, and Claude updates the file directly. The most important thing to test is that everything is dynamic. When a user enters real numbers into their copy of the template, every connected calculation, chart, and summary should update automatically. This is what makes the product genuinely useful and what justifies the purchase price. A screenshot of a spreadsheet uploaded as a product photo will not convert buyers. The listings making serious money all present their spreadsheets inside a professional-looking device mockup, a tablet, a laptop, or a desktop screen that makes the product look polished and premium before the customer even reads the description. Free design resources provide device mockup templates you can customize with your own screenshot. Drag the template file into a free online editor. Replace the placeholder with a screenshot of your spreadsheet, position it correctly, and download the finished image. The whole process takes a few minutes, and the difference in how professional your listing looks is significant. AI image generation tools offer an even faster alternative. Upload your spreadsheet screenshot and describe the device and setting you want it displayed in. The AI generates a professional-looking product image that you can use in your listing immediately. Create 3 to 5 images for each listing. Show different tabs or features of the spreadsheet in different images, so the buyer gets a clear picture of everything they are getting before they make a purchase decision. Because you are selling a Google Sheets template, you are technically selling access to the template, rather than a downloadable file. When a customer buys, they need to receive a link they can use to make their own copy. Listing management tools handle this automatically. You paste your template sharing link into the tool along with your product details. And when a customer completes a purchase, they automatically receive a PDF with their access link. No manual delivery required. No customer service follow-up needed. For the listing itself, use AI to generate an optimized title, description, and tag set based on how similar products in your niche are positioned. The tags you choose determine who finds your listing in search, and getting them right is one of the highest leverage things you can do before publishing. Publish at a price point between $10 and $20 to start. This is the range where buyer hesitation is lowest, and where the perceived value of saving hours of manual spreadsheet building is highest. As you build reviews and sales history, you can adjust your pricing upward. The opportunity here is genuinely strong, and the timing is right. The market for spreadsheet templates is large and proven. The competition in specific sub-niches is still low enough that a new listing with a good product and a well-optimized title can find its audience without paid advertising. And Claude's Google integration has made the production side faster than it has ever been. Research your niche this week. Find the subcategory where demand is strong and competition is manageable. Set up the Google integration once and then build your first product. Create your listing images, publish it, then build the next one. The shops making tens of thousands a month from this did not get there in a week. They got there by building consistently, learning from each listing, and letting the catalog compound over time. Your first listing is the start of that process. And speaking of tools that are changing what is possible for creators, in the next video, I am covering Gemini 3.5 and what it means for web designers right now. We are talking about building $50,000 quality websites with a tool that is genuinely changing what a single person can produce. Click the next video, and I will see you there. If this gave you something valuable, leave a comment telling me the one thing you're committing to change about how you use AI. I want to hear it. And if you want to go even deeper, stick around.